Hari Pandhari Vangarwar, Assistant Professor in Economics, BYK Sinnar College of Commerce, Nasik, is presenting content importance of international trade. International trade is known as interregional trade or external trade. International trade is the trade between different countries of the world. It consists of imports, exports, and re-exports. International trade between different countries is an important factor in rising standard of living, providing employment, and enabling consumers to enjoy a great variety of goods. International trade has occurred since the earliest civilizations began trading. But in recent years, international trade has become increasingly important with a large share of GDP devoted to exports and imports. World Bank states that international trade has increased from 12% of GDP in 1960 to 30% in 2015. In the modern world, there is mutual interdependence of the various national economies. All economies of the world have become open, but the degree of openness varies from one country to another. Thus, in the modern world, no country is completely self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency means the proportion of the goods and services consumed to their total output produced within a country. But the degree of self-sufficiency varies from one country to another. Here I have taken some important points related to importance of international trade in economic life of country. Number one is division of labor and specialization. International trade leads to division of labor and specialization at the global level. Countries having abundant natural resources export raw materials and import finished products from countries with skilled manpower. This benefits all countries, thereby leading to division of labor and specialization. Second is optimum allocation and utilization of resources. Unproductive lines can be eliminated and wastage of resources avoided by this specialization. In simple words, resources are utilized for the production of only those goods which give the highest returns. Thus, due to foreign trade, there is a rational allocation and utilization of resources at the international level. Third is equality of prices. By keeping the demand and supply positions stable and making allowances for transport and other marketing expenses, equality of prices can be maintained. Next point is availability of multiple choices. Consumers the world over have a wide choices in products and services by way of new varieties being available due to international trading. Next point is ensures quality and standard goods. International trade, besides being highly competitive, is also very quality conscious. Exporting and importing countries have to maintain a high quality standard, thus paving the way for quality and standardized goods. Next point is raised standard of living of people. By consuming new and better varieties of goods, people can improve their standard of living. This is facilitated by people having a choice of better varieties of goods and services. Next, generate employment opportunities. Generation of employment opportunities by increasing the mobility of labor and resources can be done in the import sector and indirect employment in other sectors of the economy. Next point is facilitate economic development. By importing capital goods and related technology, underdeveloped countries can generate growth in all sectors of the economy. Thus, imports bring about the economic development of nation. Next point is assistance during natural calamities. Natural calamities such as earthquakes, floods, famines go hand in hand with acute shortage of essential goods. International trade enables a country to import food grains and medicines from other countries to help the affected people. Next point, maintains balance of payment position. Maintenance of balance of payment position can be done through international trade. Every country has to import, which results in the outflow of foreign exchange. Similarly, exporting activities bring about the inflow of foreign exchange, thus maintaining a healthy balance. Next point is brings reputation and helps earn goodwill. Countries involved in exporting earn goodwill in the international market. This can be noticed in the way Japan has earned a lot of goodwill in foreign markets due to its exports of quality electronic goods and cars. And last point is promote world peace. International trade brings countries closer by facilitating transfer of technology and other assistance from developed countries to developing countries. This brings different countries close due to economic relations arising out of trade agreement, thus promoting world peace. These are the some points related to importance of international trade in sound development of any country as well as of the world development. Thank you very much.